What's up, Panda Gang, and welcome back to Yongle on Mars. We're pretty much committed to this culture victory at this point. We're doing pretty well on the culture front, except for some competition from some neighbors here, the Mongols, Brazilians, and our friends Wilhelmina the Dutch. If I actually look at the culture victory, the Dutch are in the lead there with 121 tourism per turn, but we've got them tied up there ourselves. A goal for this episode is to get the faith production up, maybe all the way up to 50 per turn. I think we'll be able to get a naturalist soon, maybe here in Beijing, 700, so we're very close. But we're going to need those to build some more national parks. I think we got an opportunity for one down here, one close to Taiwan, and then third or fourth actually here, Changsha. Along with that, the tourism number at 121 right now. If we could get that closer to 200, we'd really appreciate that. In the meantime, though, City Siege Changsha is totally surrounded here by nasty Mongols. The horses have broken through the southern lines here and worked their way up to Changsha. Luckily, the city's quite fortified. We've got a pike and shot corps up here with promotions, and some more pike and shots coming out here from Taiwan, Shenyang, and one even from Guangzhou. Although 8 turns, that seems like a lot now that I think about it. In this city, look at that insane housing bonus. Let's move Reina over to a city that really needs the housing right now, like Xi'an. I know they are building a dam to help them out here, but this 6 out of 13 housing is just insane. Whereas here we're at 9 out of 9, and I really want the city to grow nice and big. On the science front right now, we're going for ballistics to get field cannon. This is going to improve our crossbowmen, but also our walls will deal more damage. Some things that I really want, though, is this Golden Gate Bridge, like this 100% tourism from improvements and national parks in this city. So if we just got a whole ton of Great Walls of China's, maybe a national park in some city, this could work out super nice for us. But we recently got flight and aluminum, so getting a bit into the air warfare might be smart against these Mongols, which have been coming at me with cavalry predominantly. We've only got 2 sources of aluminum though, one in Taruga, which, you know what, Amani's going to double up my envoys there soon. Maybe we can get that. And then the second one here is actually on the other continent of Mars, so our only real shot to get aluminum and eventually bombers is here in Taruga. Knights seem to be leaving the city alone for the most part, but a bit concerning as they venture further into our lands. Luckily, we can hopefully cut this guy off at the knees. There we go. He's not going to get into our lands too far. I'm very worried about this knight that's trying to get off towards Taiwan. Even though we do have a pike and shot coming out, it'll be really hard to just chase this guy down if they get free, if they pillage out some farms. We are going to get some kind of book from Fitzgerald, though. The Beautiful and Damned. Yes, that'll get us through the tough times here with the Mongols. Hey man, I think I figured out what city is going to get one more district than the population allows. Let's do it right here in Guangzhou, because we don't have enough pop for a district, and I would love an encampment to sit right here on the Korean borders. Just stare them right down. This bottom side is a lot tougher to defend because there's just so many more tiles. Oh man, pike and shot barely surviving. Taiwan got some friendly knight armies on its front door, but we're getting a pike and shot just this turn. There it comes out. We've even got the city shot, and these two guys together, please be enough. Oh, there we go. First army kill of the game. We still got knights running around our lands, though. This one right here in Guangzhou will take a little bit of damage from the city walls, but it's very strong, even for my pike and shot units here that are supposed to be the counter to them. We're going to have to get another pike and shot as this never-ending flood of horses coming to our lands. At least our crouching tiger can do something. Look. A trebuchet, something your own era? Let's see if we can stop this knight from getting through the front lines too. The only people who actually got past were through the bottom here in Guangzhou, but looks like the floodgates might open up soon with this pike and shot corps being down to just, what, 45 health? That's rough, especially against this cavalry. 100 combat strength, that's just insane. At least we found Mount Everest, and it looks like we'll be in a golden era next time. 10 to 31 turns, sorry, 11 to 31 turns, that's not too far away. Plus, as this turn rolls over, we're gonna get ballistics, the field cannon upgrades. There goes our pike and shot, our trusty friend. At least we got something to celebrate here, the Orshaga. This building is sweet for getting that diplomatic favor, that's my understanding. When I actually do become the suzerain of some city-states, which should be quite soon. Look, we got mobilization coming up, 1 governor title. Governor titles, where are you? Amani, okay. Promotions, Puppeteer, 1 more. Once we got Amani settled down here and Taruga, we have so many envoys here. 16. She's going to double that up to 36. It's going to be crazy. Right now, just Singapore, but that usual bonus of 1 per turn up here. Where is it? Diplomatic favor. We're getting +2 because we got that Orshaga. We got to use our envoys carefully, though. Nalanda here, we've only got the 1 envoy. If we get 1 more, we'll get 2 more science in all of our universities. So let's grab that, just get some free science out of it. And I want to use these upgraded walls with the field cannon. Then let's try and get some oil. Yeah, then we get planes. That should be good. Let's use those stronger shots now, though. Do we want to go? Yeah, go for the cavalry still. Only 7 damage. That's pretty tough, but can we finish them right off? Do I want to go for it with the crossbowman upgrade for 310 gold? Looks like there's going to be a lot of people coming through here, so it would be smart to upgrade if we think this fight's going to last a long time, but I can pretty much get this cavalry out of the game. It's right on there, down to 6 health if I do that. Maybe this crouching tiger would be a better guy to upgrade. It costs a lot of gold. It costs a lot, but it's going to make the crouching tiger so much more useful. Now we're getting 2 range, and it's a cannon. Now we got governor card to trade. Triangular trade, not as great anymore since the Mongols have been pillaging a whole bunch of my routes. Let's go to the Grand Opera. It just gives us the most culture. We're going to get 20 culture now from these cards. And then for military policies, this national identity isn't doing too much. And I really like this invention card. Back when we had that in, we were getting like 25 engineer points per turn. That was insane. In Changsha, let's go archaeological museum, the antiquity sites in our lands. We looked at that earlier. I think there was like 10 of them still. So we got plenty of work for archaeologists to do. So much work, in fact, I need to think about making a new city down here and then another city up here to the north, just so we can get theater squares down and have space for more of those great works. Okay, looks like the new target might be Taiwan. Just maybe. Luckily, the city's super strong and electrified. Check that out, Bolshoi Theater in our capital. Nice naval tradition all the way back from the Stone Age. That's good. We got capitalism too. Thank you so much for getting me those boosts, Bolshoi. The city's a total beast though, and luckily it's got walls just like all these guys, just so the Mongols don't come over. Try raising my stuff to the ground. All right, check it out. First kill with a field cannon. It's a good start. Then in Taiwan, we'll do some more damage. Doesn't seem to do too much anyways, though. 11? Like, that's just not very strong, dude. At least now that the Bolshoi's done, my buddy here, Beethoven, he has somewhere to play. So go ahead and create your first work, buddy. Ode to Joy. Great start. Then let's keep it going on the cultural route with a broadcast center. Envoys on the board again. Let's send 2 to Singapore to maintain our suzerainty. We'll take our governor, Amani. We're going to reassign you to Taruga. Oh, I'm at war with the city-state. Okay, well, that's a big issue. It's a big issue. Well, looks like we're just going to have to beat these Mongols up for a little bit and then get you in there. Looks like they're coming back to Changsha. These cursors can't make up their mind. We're getting what seem like pretty good offers from the English, but this great work of writing is just like 2 culture, 2 tourism. For all this, man, you're getting luxuries, you're getting coal. Come on, bro. Let's look at our great works anyways. We definitely have some more space for books. 1, 2, 3, 4, we get 4 more books. Maybe we should go back to the English, see if they want to do that. Looking at my great works right now, man, this is not good. We're really struggling with the theming in here and everything. Maybe we can get something good from our friend here. We got another portrait, 14 gold per turn. We can afford that. And now I've got a couple portraits down here. All made by the same guy. Well, that's not gonna do. Oh well, we'll come back to that when we have more stuff. Look at this, Mongols bringing a non-horse unit at me. What are you guys doing? You've lost your edge. Let's see if we can wipe out these grocers here. We have our horse piking shots. That's what I'm gonna call them now. Going in for the kill long range. That's 2 down. 2 down. Then down here on the south, I've only got 3 more turns for the encampment to come in. And I want this piking shot to make its way over there before too long. I see this settler here standing on the tile I want, so this will actually take a little bit to get over. But I'm weary of sending them outside of the city because there could be just some insane knight army sitting here in Korla, not knight, coursers, and it would come out in just 1 shot, my piking shot. So let's take 1 little step and pray nothing bad happens. We got another guy here in Shenyang too that can back him up, and I think I'm good for military for the time being. If I take a look at military strength, the Mongols still have about 400. And I haven't seen any ships, so I bet there's a lot of horses still in the fog of war. Man, check out this trade route to Rio de Janeiro. 10, 4, and then faith and culture. That's just wonderful. See, I needed my traders to go somewhere, and the ones going to Japan, they were just getting pillaged outright by the Mongols constantly. So we're going to send them back to the Brazilians. A little bit safer place to go. In Shenyang, do we need a factory? I think not, because Xi'an's got one. So Shanghai is not lacking. Guangzhou is not lacking because we've got Taiwan over here, of course. We're just 1 turn out from this preserve. I think we had a Mongol sitting on it, and that's why we weren't building it just then. Now that opens up Taiwan's production as well. We can stop worrying about the military so much. Broadcast center, that's the obvious thing to do. Neighborhood, we really need. I could use one right here next to the city. This tile's not being used. It's a super good use of our resources, but also this Christio Renditor. This one can go in a lot of decent places, like right down here. This tile's not doing a whole lot for me right now. And that's going to make all my seaside resorts that I get later on in the game that much better. Twice as much tourism. If we look actually at our appeal along the coast, it looks pretty good down here. Looks pretty good over here in Guangzhou. And then what about, to the north over here also. We've got quite a bit of appeal, but I also saw there's another wonder we can get here. Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower. All tiles in your civilization get +2 appeal. So we find a place to put that down too. These two work super nice together. I think going for that much of 1,000 IQ play though might not actually be that smart. I don't think I'm actually attaining that amount of IQ. So let's just keep it simple. We'll get the +5 housing for the neighborhood district right next to the city. This is going to take 4 turns, and then we'll revisit this whole idea. Landscape here offers from Died Out. Definitely picking this up. Glad I didn't take the English offer, because this landscape's going to go super well with my Chinese landscapes that I've got here. All these different Qi Ying. I got 3 of these guys. But now that I've got this nice birds and flowers, we can swap those in there. 2 out of 3 theming. We're looking good, guys. Okay, we got a bit of fighting on the north. Nothing new on the south. How close can we get without getting shot? If we go this close, then we're going to get attacked by Korla's district defenses. So maybe we'll just take one little baby step and try and skirt around those. This lightning hussar, though, in Changsha. Oh, no! Oh, no, I did not want to move. Okay, so sometimes the game will tell you can attack, but it doesn't show you the little icon. So you actually can attack, and you know what? You're just going to have to go head-to-head with this horse. You better kill it this turn, or your guy is surely screwed. Surely. And that might just be the situation that we find ourselves in here, mates. Anyways, we'll do as much damage as possible. I mean, I guess we'll make a core back here. Some pike and shots, but it's a very sad day. I think our field cannon might just be done. Ah ha ha! The Hurriser was scared. It was scared indeed. Let's see if we can finish it off. Go on after with the city. Do you have this much balls, Mr. Field? No, this field cannon is not that brave. It's gonna retreat. It's gonna retreat. Let's get the pike and shot coming up here. We'll see what the hussars do this turn, but I don't think there's too much they can do to hurt me. Check it out. I met my buddy Ludwig. I'm sure this guy's got one heck of a lot of culture going on. Let's check it out. Oh, only 118. Okay. Disaster avoided. It's got this beautiful teal color, though. Ludwig always with the nice colors. Oh, now hold on one second. We got enough faith to get a naturalist. Now, I'm pretty sure antiquity sites are messing up a few of my locations here. Yeah. These antiquity sites messing up a national park opportunity. This antiquity site messing one up. But over here, right on top of the Mongol Hussar, that's the only thing messing up this one. So we'll wait one turn, see if we can get this guy out of our lands. Ludwig, I think this is a terrible deal, but I'm going to do it anyways because I want your borders. And look at that. The Hussar has just disappeared. Didn't even run away. It just evaporated. All right, naturalists, go here. Do your thing. This is now a beautiful national park for you guys. Another wonderful caribou. We get 3 air score. Dude, we're getting way too much air score this turn. Might be in a dark age for the rest of the whole game. Anyways, let's build the wall here in Changsha down here in Guangzhou. We're doing more of the same, okay. We got a pike and shot sitting here, so we got some good vision. And then we got another pike and shot sitting on this wonder. We're almost building a wall. We just need one guy to sit here. But the issue is that guy can be attacked by the encampment here with its walls. So it's not perfect, but I would like to just watch the Mongols try and get through here with their horses. Anyways, now that Guangzhou is finished that encampment, let's have them do something else useful for our empire, like a theater square, perhaps. Wow, +5 being next to that wonder, plus entertainment district. There is this token I put down here for a +3, but that's just not as good, my man. Let's place it down here. Just 13 turns, and we'll get that sweet, sweet culture. More space for books. Oh no, alliance has come to an end. Let's go shore this up right now. Yes, we'll be friends. We've got a bunch of friends to renew here. Let's just go through all these guys, get them all going. And Hojo, let's continue our cultural alliance, my friend. Yes, it's true. You let the Mongols pillage all of my traders. Oh no. Here comes the field cannon. It does not know what it just walked into. 1 shot, 2 shots. Let's get that XP where we can. Yeah. Perfect. We've got a promotion coming up for this field cannon here. And honestly, this crossbowman in Changsha should probably come on down to Korla here and just park itself in our encampment. It's a pretty strong combo. You get way more range damage going down when people try to get you. Oh, check out this great general. What are you doing in my seas, bud? Those are my whales. Anyways, archaeological museum finished in Changsha. Archaeologist costs 8 turns of production. So does a broadcast center. The thing is, the broadcast center, I think that's going to give me more culture and more great people points, but I could be wrong. I mean, like, if each archaeological find gives me, how much are these? Down here, 3 tourism and culture each? You know what? The archaeologist might actually be the play. Plus, I don't have to power you with coal. I mean, we have no issues with coal, but on the margins. Grove completed in Shenyang. And just look at the tiles it's serving here, man. These guys are absolute powerhouse tiles now. The deer, just the woods. And man, we don't have to stop there. I believe we can get a sanctuary as well. Next obvious choice in Taiwan would be to build a broadcast center. Another thing I would like just to have my empire would be an aerodrome. I'm going to be getting oil next turn. Hopefully we actually have some. But all these tiles I kind of like and don't want to squash with an aerodrome. Whereas down here by Guangzhou, it's a lot more desolate. A lot more desolate. So I kind of want to build it there. Or maybe south here in Beijing. Although I do want to get a city there too. How much does it cost to buy a settler? Only 1,000 gold? If I got a settler out, would I send him north or south? Either way, let's do it. We're going to need more districts, more places to build buildings. More places to put great works of art. Speaking of those very things, let's get more archaeologists going here in Shanghai. We need as many of those as we can. There's tons of sites. Uluru. Oh, what a great looking spot. And, oh, dust storm. Beautiful. Refining. We've got oil. You can build an oil well. Look at that, just outside of our territory. And mobilization. Okay, that's going to help us do some war things, make maintenance a little bit better, and actually make armies, which is pretty dang huge. Okay, good thing I just bought that settler. We're sending them north. We're getting this oil. Do we have a leaf? That would indicate that we had more oil in our borders. But let me do a quick little search for where some of that might live. Okay, 11 results. 1 that we can have. 2 here, irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant. All right, keep it moving. Just, okay, we're back to this one. And that looks like it's it for us, guys. So, we've got this settler. Let's move them over ASAP. Luckily, we still got mobilization plugged in as a card. Just 4 turns to get over. Just 2 to get all the way here to Beijing. Let's have them do that. Now, I've got a governor title 2, and I want to give that to Amani. All right, I'm going to give her a puppeteer right now, even though she's not in the city where I need her. And now our Singapore lead is just absolutely insane. Like, you don't even need this much. But we want to get her in Taruga. However, we can't put her in Taruga because, well, we're at war with these guys. So that means Mongols, do you want to make peace? I bet you're not really into that right now. No, not even for money. Okay, no. We're going to have to make them want peace somehow. And the best way I can think of is to entice them with some crossbowman action. We're going to upgrade this guy to a field cannon, park his butt here in the encampment, and just keep shooting down at their cities, getting free XP. And making them think, wow, you know, maybe we shouldn't just be constantly at war with this guy. As for text, let's look towards a new government. Communism, great for science victory, but we're here for culture. Fascism, I'm not really looking to invade anyone. So democracy, you know, that might actually be pretty good. We don't have that many trade routes yet, but we can work on that. We're also going to get a lot of influence points, which we really do need with the lack of resources that we found here in our empire. We've got 1 thing of oil. We have 0 aluminum. That's just not very sustainable for a whole civilization. We've got this 1 bit of coal. So, you know, let's get out. Let's get our guys settling here on the coast. We'll make some harbors that can collect more stuff, because just having this surplus of coal too right now is super crucial, because we're going to be burning through that eventually. Do I have similar things from the harbor? I know the harbor and lighthouse do give you bonuses, but building those out too, yeah, we'll just get a lot more storage for those critical resources that we don't have that much of. That does mean 7 turns until we change governments again. If I look down here, this is my building spot, Shenyang. It doesn't technically need to remain that way, though. We can move that guy over to Beijing, which is pretty built out, but does have a lot more districts to build. Maybe Xi'an, do you have the opportunity to build builders? Yeah, so you're a little bit growth starved, so we could have you do some builder making for us. That'd be really nice. So we'll get the surveyor here in Xi'an, and those builders in maybe 10 turns just have a whole ton more charges. That'll get us some oil and just buff up some of these tiles around here. Like, look by this wonder. It's not looking that hot, is it? Next tech, do we want stock exchange for more gold? Honestly, I want more trade routes. I could also really go for this Golden Gate Bridge and how well it synchronizes with the Great Wall of China, but like the only places I could put it is here in Shenyang. I've got an opportunity there for a Golden Gate Bridge, maybe in Beijing, but that's pretty cheeky. Is there an opportunity in Jian? Maybe if this happens to be... No, that's a fish tile. And even if I got the Golden Gate Bridge here, I don't have much Great Wall of China action going on anyways. So I don't know if that makes any sense. Instead, let's go for chemistry along the way. We'll get stock exchange, which, yeah, we like. Big Ben, we'll think about that. But look at the food market here that goes in neighborhoods. 6 food total once we get this powered. And you know how Yongle loves his food. Plus, look at this here. Upgrades the farm improvement. More food for that, and production from pastures. That's a little bit of a bonus. That'll get us into chemistry here, where we have the research lab. AT crew, in case they come at us with more horses from the Mongols. I really hope that's not the case. But those are all nice little bonuses, but the research lab, super crucial for making sure we keep our science game up. And then from there, I want to move on to computers. We get flood barriers, which is somewhat helpful, but we also get this ability to construct an extra spy and the crucial 25% buff to tourism across our entire empire. So we said at the start of this turn, 7 turns till we swap again, so we don't need builders just yet. Just look at this market economy card, man. 6, 6, and 2. We like that a lot, don't we? Mongols continuing to try for our lands, but it will be futile in the end. They can't get past this northern passage anyway, because we got the pike and shot sitting right here. You're not getting through there. Plus we got city shots. I'm not going to make that same mistake with the field cannon. You can't quite reach, buddy, so you just fortify yourself there. We'll fortify our pike and shot core, and everything will be okay. Beijing's become the first city to build a broadcast center, and they've definitely earned themselves a neighborhood, sitting at 15 out of 16 housing here. Now, they don't actually have a governor here, which would help them. But we got some great neighborhood opportunities as well. Just look here next to the Bolshoi. 6 housing, because it's so charming out there, guys. All right, some terrible dust storm has destroyed my nice tiles over here. It's a dang shame, but hey, we got the settler coming out. Now, I don't know exactly where I want him to sit. On top of the oil, not a bad call. But maybe if we go for one of these crappier tiles sitting here. Desert Hill. And who knows, maybe then we'll get more fish too. We can't quite see all the way out there, can we? All right, great work check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 book opportunities here. I just made friends with Ludwig, and he has a lot of books. So what if we just bought 4 from you, bud? 66 per turn. It's expensive, but we can afford it. I'll sell them back some coal to recoup some of those losses. I think we've got plenty of... No, whales we'll keep, but mercury? Oh, you already got the mercury. That's the issue here. Denunciation from the English. What's wrong with you? What did I do? Well, don't think you can touch me, man. You're on the other side of Mars. Very far away. And we're now in a golden age. Maybe that's what it was. I got him super jealous. Our friend Ludwig, he loves this. It's great. Oh, gloating. That's what it was, eh? Insecurity. It's always insecurity. Oh, man. The Mongols are here. Can this field cannon really get all the way into this spot? I'm not that convinced. 2 movement costs to get here. And then, okay, just 1 to get all the way into the encampment. You know what? Just to keep things safe and actually use this field cannon this turn, we'll take them into the city of Guangzhou. We've got a city range strike, too. The district range strike. This guy's going to wonder why he ever wandered onto my Great Wall, bud. Can't say it's the same situation up north. They're a little bit stronger there. We've got a golden age, though. Ready for some dedications. Looks like the Brazilians, similar. Mongols, dark age. They're going to have some loyalty issues, I hope. And then Japanese, just a normal age. Let's check out their city down here, Korla. Okay, loyalty seems to be just fine for now. Now, it's hard to say what the best dedication is here. Reform the coinage will give me a lot of money. Hickson Dracones. Sorry, wrong one. Where are we going? Oh, no, there we go. Continent. So, this right here is the divide of continents. The green, anything we settle on the east would actually get that 3 population start. So, we have 1 city up to the north that we're going to settle this turn. We got a 2nd city down to the south, which would qualify. Yes, it would if we settled it on this Plains Hill, which is the best place to put it anyways. Now, I don't know if that's really worth it. Next to Reform the Coinage and Heartbeat of Steam, 10% production towards Industrial Era and Later Wonders. Our Science Adjacency bonuses are not actually that good, so the production wouldn't be too crazy. You know what? Let's go with the top one here. We're going to get more starting population. I've gotten these cities started super late, which is just my fault. And we're going to have to make up for that now. Yep, both these guys will be on different spots. Let's put attack down. There we go, city center. I want to get all these cities up to at least 10, and the game's getting pretty old now. 211 turns. So they're going to need every advantage they can get. Looks like military units are going to be half off. Norway's going to be culture bombing. Not too much to worry about here. We're trying to make peace with... trying Trying to make peace before too long with these Mongols. We got a whole field cannon army, though. This guy's not taking any damage. None whatsoever. And you know what? He could do a lot of damage to this pike and shot. That's something he could do. Let's just hope it doesn't come to that, right, guys? Here goes a new city for us. Hadan. Okay, 4 pop. We're going to lose pop if we don't do something this minute. But hey, JayJen, first things first, let's get this builder. We want to get this oil as soon as possible. And then we can definitely fix this food situation. Let's just have you work this 6 food rice. Okay, yeah, you're totally set, buddy. These tiles are truly rough, though. We're going to have to expand, get some fish, get this oil, improve this mercury. It's all going to take builders. That's what it comes down to, man. First thing I wanted the city building, though, is a harbor because, well, it is coastal after all, right? All right, broadcast center finish here in Taiwan. And you know what? The faith gains are just not what I was hoping they were going to be. Even if down in Guangzhou they're working all these faith tiles, I wouldn't do just enough. I'm still sitting at just 32 faith per turn. So you know what? Let's go ahead and buy a holy site. We got some sweet adjacency bonuses next to Yosemite, but you know, those are really good tiles. This tile, it's not that great. Great spot for a holy site. Oh, man. Lightning Hussars coming in here, almost one-shotting a pike and shot. Yes, back to diplomacy. This is a lot nicer. We're going to get another landscape. Yes, yes. Thank you, Japan. I'm just glad this pike and shot's going to survive, man. The last one got one shot, and it was very sad. This guy will survive, though. He's going to go back to heal. We finally got our field cannon in the city. It's going to start laying down fire on the enemies. I guess starting with this Hussar here. Bye-bye. Neighborhood complete here, and I did not realize, but that dust storm actually destroyed my dam, so I better get that back quick. Don't want an unexpected flood coming through here and totally actually destroying the farms there, so we can't even just repair them. JayJen, okay, 1 turn from the builder. We got to change out these government tiles. Public Works, we're going to get tons of builders out of these guys. This is a tough trade. Do you want aesthetics? Yeah, let's go with more culture over anything else. And a 40 gold from Merchant Confederate. Okay, yeah, we're definitely taking that. 40 gold per turn. Yep, let's confirm these up. JayJen's going to build us a bunch of builders, and we need these. Like, look, we got an oil sitting right here. Buying that tile right now. Oh, check it out, fellas. Themed. That's all we do, man. All we do is theme out here all day. Research complete. Farms are going to give us more food. We've got the food market, which is going to make our cities massive. And we finally got our guys in place here to take shots at Korla and maybe dissuade these Mongols from continuing to, like, non-stop fight us, dude. It's just constant. See if we can destroy this cursor over here. Cavalry. My bad. Hey, at least we have an archaeologist made, and they can get rid of some of these annoying spots where we just happen to have antiquity sites. I'd say the first one over here, Taiwan. I'd like to get a naturalist out and make a beautiful site here for natural things, but there's just this thing sitting in the way. And JayJen, I've got that builder out now. Let's move him towards the oil. We won't make it this turn, but we'll get there next. And then let's queue up a couple builders here. Builder only takes 1 turn. Are you serious? Okay, 3 builders then. That's easy enough. Taiwan finished its holy site just like that. We've got the food market opportunity in the neighborhood. That would be good for more food, but we are getting tons as it is. Let's get the shrine. It just takes 1 turn. It's going to give us 3 more faith per turn. Oh, look at this. We've got a horse in the sea. Easy kills, man. Don't put your units in the sea and let them get attacked by ranged units, because they just get absolutely shredded. There's no hope for them at that point. Okay, we got the dam back in Beijing. Thank goodness to that. And I do want more gold, so give me a stock exchange. I was thinking also going for the food market, but that might be on just the next round of things we're going to do. But hey, we got more builders. Let's go start building farms, fix up our triangle. We've got the first of our oil coming through here. That's going to be sweet. I want to get some planes going, fend off the Mongols. Sanctuary complete in Shenyang. Look at these yields. Just look at these yields. They're so wonderful. Oh, buddy, check out the coal we're getting from the no, not the Japanese, the Brazilians. We've got plenty of things to buy, too. Portraits. We'll get that back for 14. Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. I think this episode was a success. We got 1 of 2 cities built out here on the 2nd continent, evidently. Kumari Kandam, that's going to give us a better city when it spawns. 4 population, that's a good place to start, especially when we're young. We want to get that population up. The main goals, though, faith and tourism. The faith, still rough, man. We got about 10 more faith per turn, but I've got this temple coming out here in Taiwan. How much is this give me? This is going to give me 5 more faith. Then I'm going to, of course, get a Beth Manda. Just beautiful stuff here. So we'll have that up to 50 in no time at all. And then on the tourism front, almost up to 200 now. If we go back to our culture victory screen, Wilhelmina, they say still isn't first, but I'm here getting more tourism per turn, more culture per turn, and honestly, I think I'm on a better trajectory. Oh, check it out. Even science victory, I'm in the lead. I was worried about someone, you know, maybe launching some things to space. Brazil doing okay down here, only 5 diplomatic points, so I think we're firmly in the lead here. And Yongle is an awesome late game civilization. Changsha, 1 turn away from level 10. You guys know what happens at level 10. Not level 10, sorry, population 10. Just insanity. Let's zoom in on the culture, though. I see here Wilhelmina here, 28 visiting tourists out of my 20. So it's a long road still to go, but we're going to hit that exponential curve before too long, guys.
Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually pay for Windows, so make sure to subscribe. Peace.